What's going on, guys? So we're here today to talk about something totally different. Spice of life. What are we talking about? So changing things up, getting out of your comfort zone. So let me tell you a story and kind of where I've been at, process I've been going through. It made me think about this, and I thought, you know what? Maybe this might be good for somebody out there as encouragement to just do this. My first modeling shoot, I was shooting for a small coffee shop. I was asking the owners, hey, how crazy can I get with these pictures? And they said, you can go as crazy as you want to, which I was like, cool, let's do it. I saw a mime on the street and I thought, you know what? That would be kind of cool to have a mime holding a cup of coffee. Maybe I can get this guy to do his mime shtick for the coffee shop. So I ran it by the owners and they were like, yeah, that's super cool. I like the idea. For my very first modeling gig ever, did I get a hot model? No. Did I get, some awesome fashion style? No. I got a mime. My very first modeling shoot ever, I got a mime. White face, stripy shirt, the hat thing. This guy did not break character at all, which I was really impressed by. A lot of respect for this guy for not breaking character. Went outside the coffee shop to meet him. Said, hey man, nice to meet you. Thanks for doing this. Went to shake his hand and he went and fist bumped me. From that point on, I knew I was in for an interesting photo shoot because he did not talk at all. But I have to say, this was super difficult to communicate with somebody how to pose, how to sit, what do you think about this idea when they aren't talking to you. Pretty much our conversation went with a lot of head nods, or he texted messages to me, and that's how we communicated through the whole shooting process. On top of that, to make the situation extra weird, we're in a very public space. If you hang out with mime, you're totally gonna get looks from strangers, and we got a lot of looks, and you just had to roll with it. So that's what we did. Looking back on the whole process, I'm like, I'm really glad I did that because it pushed me in a way that I've never thought, hey, I can do this, and I've learned a lot through the process. I learned how to model and shoot in a situation where maybe communication's not the easiest or the clearest, and it was a lot of fun, and we got a lot of cool pictures from it. So that being said, looking back on the whole thing, I was like, that was an awesome experience, and I'm super glad I did it. So now let's bring it back down to you guys. How does that fit with you? So I was just thinking about this. Everybody's got a routine. When you're getting ready for work, you're doing your just daily stuff, getting your kids ready for school, maybe you're getting ready for work, you're putting your clothes on, then you drive the same route that you always do, and then maybe like every Thursday you always eat at that one bakery on the corner. After a while, things can kind of feel stale, and sometimes you just get in a rut. I hate getting in a rut. I don't even know what a rut is, but I hate being there, and I'm sure you do too. So I'm not asking you guys to do crazy, climb Mount Everest or swim with sharks or go skydiving or anything like that. Unless that's something you're into, all I'm asking is maybe minor changes. And it could be anything from, instead of going to that bakery on the corner on Thursdays, maybe let's go check out that place around the corner that just opened up. Or maybe you always drink Folgers or Starbucks in the morning and you're like, you know what? I normally like my coffee this way, but maybe I'll try a different kind of coffee, or maybe I'll try a different coffee shop. Those are just small, minor things, but they do make your life more interesting and fun. And then it could be even bigger things, like maybe you are presented with the opportunity to give a public speaking thing for whatever it might be. And you're like, I hate speaking in front of public. I get nervous. I try to do the imagine people in their underwear thing and it doesn't work, and I get all sweaty and I don't feel like I did a good job, but everybody around you is telling you you did an awesome job. All that being said, push yourself maybe this week to get out of your comfort zone, because ultimately in the end, you'll look back on the experience and say, I'm really glad I did that. Your life will be much richer. You will have learned something, you will have grown, and you will be a much better person for it. Why am I thinking about all these things? I don't really know, except for the fact I'm going through a lot of crazy things. Things are changing, like I said, with careers, with learning stuff with YouTube, and I'm just trying to get better as a person, and one of those ways is just challenging yourself to always try to get out of your comfort zone. It's not always easy, it's not always fun, but I promise you, when you look back on it, you'll really be glad that you did. I'm always glad that I do it, so maybe this is just an encouragement for you. If you guys have any questions or comment, please write that down below. Let me know if there's anything you've tried this week to push yourself in, getting out of your comfort zone, and you were glad that you did it. Let me know if you liked this topic. I know it was different. It's out of my normal comfort zone on YouTube. Normally we talk about stuff, but I thought let's talk about something more real, even though the stuff's real too. So yeah, hope you guys have a good one. Get out of your comfort zone. Talk to you later. See ya.